Ta-da! We are returned! Something, something. Yes, it is a zombie! I am the Lich King! I'm not. There's a more different Lich King. Hold on. Did we actually save just before the king? Did we do that? We did that! If here's a necromancer canon, I would never romance any necks. That's not true. That's not true at all. That is canon. Listen, I do have a necromancer. You guys have seen. I have a necromancer. That's what Guild Wars 2 is for. I have several necromancers because I'm very good at the class. Because the class is roll your face on the keyboard. As long as you pressed buttons, you did a good job. And my face is very small. So as long as I pressed buttons, I did a good job. It's great. I'll show you guys someday how I played WASD games. Where you move around with WASD. And how small I am. Okay, let's try this again. Yes, we know, Isabeau. Let's go. We're gonna try this one more time. Now, I will say, we are having a windstorm right now. That's what happened. Power went out. We should be okay now. If it goes out again, though, we're done. I'm not risking power surges hurting my poor baby machine. And aquarium staff will be all like, you can't just use emergency power to run your stream. I'm not using emergency power to run my stream. You might see me online a little bit, but like, that's a me thing. Anyway, we're gonna zoom through this because I already read this part. Yeah, we know. Oh, I can't skip through that part. Do you? Yeah, the usual stuff. Skippity, skippity, skip. I already just read this. Is it never not storming in Canada? Sometimes it's not storming. It wasn't storming most of the weekend. It did rain. Okay, chat. I live in a coastal area. It is never not storming at least a little bit here. That's just how it is. Your attacks will hit harder against the king. And yeah, we can zone out for this bit. We've heard this before. Okay, adorable moving shield for everybody. Now we put paper into the king. We fill him full of paper. Papier-mâché, if you will. Okay. Bunny! Oh.
Oh. It is time, saviors.
Congratulations, we've seen a vision of the future.
We survived it.
Everyone okay?
Oh, you're still here. Good. Let us fight to the death, then.
Okie dokie, buddy. You're not gonna like it. We're just covering him up in paper. He's a pointy object, and I think he might be fragile secretly. So we're gonna cover him up in paper. I did like being like, I got a secret game for you guys planned, and you were like, oh boy, it's ESAT, and Catoid was like, oh, I don't think it is. And then it was! I did that, because you see, Oh, oh, no. She'll be fine. I'm sure you're all thinking, did you have like 2 options or something? No, I did this. Let's increase our attack. Why not? I could have healed her. Should have healed her, probably. Oh, Bonnie. You and your encouragement. Punch. So note for this part, yes. You've heard this before. Don't have the right to cry! Oh, I didn't mean to zone out for that bit. The king doesn't answer. We need Mira's turn to be right now. Why? No! Ah, gosh darn it! I forgot that I would need to give her a salty broth. Oh yeah, you're right. Well, shield's up. Could talk to him anyway. I once again forgot we're here to talk. Whoa! Ask the king. Let's stop fighting. Oh, this is good. Let's stop fighting. Siffrin? What are you? You don't need to fight anymore, do you? You understand what the king wants. How he feels. If only you could make him understand. We don't have to fight. We're looking for the same thing. I know. I understand why you're doing this. But this isn't the way to do it. We can protect this country another way. You don't need to freeze it forever. Do you really want it all to end? Let's just stop fighting. Leave this country be. We don't need to keep holding on to it. Let's just let it go. We have to let it go, King.
Perhaps you're right, Bright One.
What?
Let us stop this battle. Let us talk to one another. As people from the same country.
The king has stopped fighting you. You lower your dagger. Siffrin? Is this it? You're gonna stop just like that?
Boniface.
You destroyed my home! Froze my sister! Froze all of Vogard in time! And you'll just stop? Just like that?
Oh, I will. I have fought for long enough. And I'm starting to realize that even if I did win, my victory would be short-lived.
Because you'd be frozen in time yourself, maybe? Stupid.
Perhaps. But if someone from my own country is the one asking, then shouldn't I listen? Oh. After all, only a fellow compatriot would understand my pain.
You said you and Siffrin are from the same country? We don't know where Fryn is from, so what happened? The king cries out.
Oh, but that's the problem, isn't it? That's what we'd like to know as well, isn't it? If I mention it, you might be able to remember it. For a brief second. The fate of the island north of Vogard.
An island north of Vogard? Is it perhaps the one we can't say the name of? The one no one remembers anything about?
The very one.
That's where you're both from? So then, what happened?
The king sobs. I suppose your story might be similar to mine, Bright One. One day, I just woke up on a beach on a coast north of Vogard. I woke up slowly, as people sometimes do, expecting to remember where I was, what I was supposed to be doing that day. But nothing came to mind. And as I realized nothing came to mind, I also realized I could not remember a single thing. What I was doing here on this beach, what chores I had to do on that day, how I got here, why I didn't recognize my surroundings, my past, my family, my name, the language I spoke, the alphabet I wrote with, the stars, the country's inhabitants, culture, beliefs, its very name. I could not remember anything, because all my memories, everything even slightly connected to the country I came from, just cannot be accessed easily anymore. And it makes sense, doesn't it? No one on this planet can remember our home as it was. Most people from outside it, who had limited ties to it, only forgot the country's existence. Maybe forgot a friend from there, or a distant family member. But for someone who had ties to it, who was born there, lived in it, breathed it day and night, there would be nothing to remember. There would just be emptiness. I was cut off from my very existence. My entire past, my entire identity, erased. Memories make up the core of who we are, don't they? They're proof that we existed. We are real. Can you be certain of anything if you do not remember how you learned it? And if you do not remember your past, if you only know it has been erased from your memory because something happened to your home, and if something happened but no one remembers what or why, then
what's stopping it from happening again?
what if we forget it all?
What if we lose it all once more? The king sobs. And you had to make sure it wouldn't happen again.
At any cost necessary.
And if the universe led you on this path,
Then it must be what the universe wants. The universe
leads,
we can only
follow.
Oh, even if you don't agree with my methods, Bright One, I can tell you understand. No matter what, I could not let this happen again. I could not. Not to Vogard! Not to Vogardians who housed me, cared for me, loved me. I do not want to forget it all. Not again. I will keep the things I love close to me. I will make sure they can keep existing, so they can be remembered forever. That was what I thought. This whole time. This whole time. But, I can see that I was mistaken. You're right, Bright One. We can find another way to protect the people we love. So, please, while I still can, let me change my mind. Let me help you.
Change?
Mirabelle.
Madame, if he truly means it, shouldn't we try? Or are we deciding he cannot change? I can't believe that. I want to believe that even the worst person can change. Odile, please. We have to try. I'm with Mira and Sif.
Fine.
Okay. I'll follow you, friend, but I don't know. I trust you all. I can't do anything anyway. You breathe out. If you can end this loop without fighting, if you and the king can come to an understanding.
Oh. Then, Bright One, Siffrin, won't you stand next to me I can bring everyone back. Make sure they'll all move again. We can save this country. Together. But I cannot break the curse on my own. Creating the curse was easy, but unraveling it asks for more power than I possess. But with the help of someone else, someone who truly wishes for the curse to be lifted. Is that how it works? It does, if someone wants it enough.
Siffrin, should I do it? I'm gonna do it. It's a terrible idea. I know this game. This is gonna be a terrible idea, but we'll do it. If all that's needed for the curse to break is your help, you're the one who made the king change his mind. The least you can do is help. You start to walk over to the king. Val, are you trying to conduct my chat while I'm doing this? Imagine if the loops ended here. I'd like to prefer they don't. King Squall Lionheart? We love Squall. Though, the antagonist from that game's where I'm at. Cypher's great.
Oh, bright one. Not that bright after all.
Ah! No, 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 no. Why? The king froze your bodies in time. You can think and move your head still, so it's not over, but you can't move. No, no. King, you... I can't move. Why can't I move?
Bright one. Siffrin. Is this really all I needed to do? To make you trust me? I just needed to listen to your empty words. To tell you how sad I am. To make you think I was pathetic. To be pitied. You should have told me sooner. Killing you like this is easier than fighting.
What? No! Everyone!
What was it you wanted me to do? Let go of my goal? Let go of my wish? Let go of the wish that kept me going all those years? I will never let it go. Vaugarde, our country, I will make sure they are kept perfect forever. Because, oh, I can tell, Siffrin, this isn't how it should be. I saw it all, you know. I saw the signs. The way you came in to face me. Like you knew exactly what you were about to fight. The way your companions all flinched hearing my voice. But not you. The way you knew about my home. The way you can keep it at the forefront of your mind. Like you've practiced as I have. Yes. Oh, I can tell. I can tell, Siffrin. I should have won. I should have won long ago. But something went wrong, didn't it? Victory keeps escaping my grasp. Siffrin, it's you, isn't it? The one who's keeping me from winning. How many times have you kept me from victory, Siffrin?
You can't breathe. What is he talking about? What?
I can tell. I can feel it. This scent. This overpowering sweet scent. I can taste the power of wishcraft on you.
Huh? Wishcraft?
I can tell, Siffrin. It's you! You're the one keeping me from total victory! You're the one keeping me from my perfect ending! If only you weren't here! But, a quick death would be too easy for you. You'd just come back anyway, won't you? So, I just need to make sure that today you learn your lesson.
Ah! The king grabbed onto Bonnie. Bonnie! No! Curse you, king! Let him go!
Ah! Bright one, Siffrin, look at me. You need to learn not to cross me again. I will kill this child, and your housemaiden, and your fighter, and your researcher. I will kill them all, one after the other. I will kill them all now, and make sure you remember. I will force you to watch, so you will learn.
Fred! Ah!
The king is tightening his grip. Bonnie!
No! Please, no!
Come on, stupid body, move! Boniface! No, 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 Bon! None of you can move. Your whole body hurts, you can't move, but you have to do something. Save Bonnie! You need to find a way to loop back somehow. You need to die, a tear, anything, just loop back!
Help me! I'm scared!
Just let them go, please! Not Bonnie, please. Your stomach feels like it's caving in on itself. Curse you, king! Curse you and your whole country! Curse you and everything you stand for! You taste sugar on your tongue.
Bonnie! Ah!
You have to loop back. Loop back, 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 loop back!
Fred!
When you come back, Bright One, remember this. Loop back!
Fred!
Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back.
Ah!
Stars. No, 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 no. You clutch your chest and try to catch your breath and forget. It's fine. You look back. It's fine. It's fine. They're fine. Bonnie's fine. Looping resets everything. Everything that just happened has been erased. Everything is back to normal. Bonnie's back to normal. Just go and see them. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. You're fine. A whimper escapes you. No. You're okay. Bonnie's okay. Everyone's okay. They have to be okay. Just breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. Bonnie. Bonnie is okay. You're okay. See, because of the way loops work, they won't remember anything. They're not hurt. Everything is back to normal. There's no reason the loops would work differently this time. Just breathe and stand up and make sure. Get back to the stage. Follow the script. You have to make sure Bonnie is okay. Okay, chat, I'm gonna catch up with you now. I knew that scene was coming. It's kind of like if you're watching Game of Thrones, if you were watching Game of Thrones on Netflix and you knew the Red Wedding was coming and you got all excited about it, to see how everyone else would react. Hi, fam. Let me catch up with y'all. Okay. Would the King vibe more to The Cure or the Kingdom Hearts soundtrack? I feel like The Cure is probably more up the King's alley.
But I also feel like Simple and Clean, or Sanctuary rather, also feel like Sanctuary would have like a special place in that horrible, horrible heart. My sanctuary, my sanctuary. I feel bad for the party, especially Sifrin. Of course you do. Oh, Squall. Aw, 10 out of 10 voice acting. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's very difficult to voice the king. We do all hate the king, and this is why. Lobotomy Corporation might be a little outside your wheelhouse. I'll explain it later if you want. It's wild. I don't know how to explain Lobotomy Corp. Fear, get Fear in the kitchen now. Oh no, I am cooking. I'm sorry about Bonnie, y'all. I think I pick Squall and, like, pull him up, but I love good loot. Then again, I also pick Mog and pull him up, because I'm not a monster. No reason that the king knowing about the loops would change the effects of what he does. That's true. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This made a lot of... It's very sad. It's a very sad time. I did my very best to voice that as well as I could. I hope it came through nicely. Fun fact time. Yes, that's fair. I don't know. Explaining Lobotomy Corp is like explaining listening to emo music alone. Kinda. I also feel like this is going to make Friend Quest hit a little differently. Because normally what you do in Friend Quest is you help all your friends with their problems, whatever those problems happen to be. And I think this is going to make Friend Quest hit a little bit differently because Sifrin's already seen that the king is trying on purpose to kill them all. Ooh, gives you unique dialogues. Very good. I have never done King's Quest first. When I played this game, I kind of incidentally did Friend Quest as I was going along. So, let's go on some adventures. And get you guys a fun fact to cheer you up just a little bit. Little bit. Let's see, what have I got? Octopi are masters of stealth. But they have many different ways of doing that, of being stealthy. You're all probably familiar with my sun-loving cousins and their chromatophores and all the fancy tricks they do with light and shadow and form. Things like being able to change the smoothness or the texture of their skin so that they can blend in perfectly well with coral in such a way that even human eyes can't pick them out, let alone fish. But in the deep, deep sea, there are all other ways for us to be stealthy because light doesn't work as well down there. Light does certainly work at least a little bit. Vampire squids are a good example of light working a little bit, where their eyes glow, so they have a special set of telescoping eyelids. That way they can make it look like they're swimming away really, really fast. For a Dembo octopus, we don't have ink. Instead, what we rely on is bursts of speed. The way that we operate is we shoot ourselves clean up, or in a direction. Usually it's up. For the sake of gravity and water pressure, we shoot ourselves clean up, and then we float gently down. And predators have a heck of a time following that path. They don't know how to do it. What can humans even see correctly at all? Nothing. The useless eyes. Useless monkey eyes. But they do their best, I'm sure. Well, My eyes aren't useless. Well, they're not completely useless, that's true. You can see the color pink, and that's a good start. Okay. Now, we're gonna go help our friends out with their problems, but first we are going to check on Bonnie, like, right now. We have a place to be, and that's checking on Bonnie. Mirabelle, I'm sure you've got things to do. Siffrin, you're... Oh, change. You look really, really tired. I thought you were taking a nap. Did you not sleep well? Not really. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I was going to tell you something, but forget about it. Go on and do whatever you need to today. Sure. Do you know if Bonnie's okay? Bonnie? Why wouldn't they be? I saw them near the fields earlier, to the east, if you'd like to talk to them. You nod. Oh, okay. I'll leave you alone. Make sure to rest up, and we'll meet for dinner at the clock tower later. You nod again. Habit takes over, and you tell her about the carrot method. Well, wait, how did you know about... And wink. Oh, okay. Mirabelle learned the craft skill Adorable Moving Shield again. You need to see if Bonnie is okay. Yeah, we're making a beeline for Bonnie. Can't even go in that house, probably. Never mind, doesn't matter. Bonnie is here. Alive and whole. Bon! Huh? What did you... Bonnie. How are ya? I'm... okay? Good. And... how are you? You look bummed out. What's wrong? Nothing's wrong at all! Okay. Well... what do you want? Nothing. You have to go and see Loop. I know, right? Bonnie's precious. Adorbs. The favor tree. You should talk to Isabeau first. Sit. Whoa, what's wrong? I need to do the favor tree thing. Oh, do you need me to leave? Sure. But let's talk later, okay? Bonnie does... Oh yeah, the way the music cut out and just was like, done. I loved that. Bonnie grows on people usually, but I understand why people are like, oh, I hate that kid. Ugh, annoying. Because, like, they come across as the kid sidekick. They come across as Snurf. Oh, no. They come across as, oh, Orko. He-Man, I did a stupid thing with magic and it got everybody in trouble, but I tried. Or of course, but Rainbow Bright. I'm sorry. I need you all to know that I was reminded yesterday that Rainbow Bright's little sidekick guy, the little fluffy, cute, quote-unquote animal mascot that she has around with her, is called Twink. That's his name. It was the 80s. It was a different time. He wears rainbow leg warmers. I love him. Yeah, that's his name. I was looking at stuff. I was looking at stuff on the Hot Topic website, and they had one of those character backpacks, which is less a backpack that you can put things in, and more like a stuffed animal that you strap to your back with a pocket at the top. And they have a Gur one, and I was like, neat. And then they had one that was labeled like Twink backpack or something, and I went, no. Yes, we need to awaken the crystals. Yeah, you get me. That's Aerie. And I remembered her actual name this time. And the voice I used for her. Alright, Loop, let's go. I'll show it to you guys later because it's too funny. That is what I think of that kind of side character. Fair enough. Dots all around for everybody. Hey, stop. Just say I told you so and we can move on. I told you so! Oh, what a stupid idea you had. Thinking the king could be turned good. He's the king. He's probably the reason you're here, or related to it at least. And all you had to do was find out he shares your tragic backstory for you to feel pity for him. He didn't have to lift a finger. And because of you, Bonnie was... Oh, anyway, I told you so. But, what he said back then, he mentioned something. Something about witchcraft. He did. What's witchcraft? I don't know. Witchcraft... Crafting wishes... That sounds impossible, and way too convenient. But he seemed to imply you were using it. That's what it felt like to me. I've never heard of witchcraft before. Me neither. I wouldn't even know where to find information about it. But this is new information. So, as stupid as the whole making friends with the king was, you did find something new. Was it worth it? Every time you close your eyes, you still see a hand tightening. I'm also wondering, the way you looped last time, wasn't it... Whatever. It's not like your kid will remember what just happened anyway. Just put it behind you. And this whole thing gave you something else, didn't it? Another memory to equip. Oh. You didn't even notice. You'll always remember this, after all. Oh, we are not going to spoil this particular game. Bravely Default, though, I've played before. Let me do the usual. You got a Memory of Memories. When equipped, Memory of Memories allows you to read books you couldn't before. The ones written in that language that just gives you a headache. The ones from your country. Oh, how useful and neat to be able to read your own blinding language. You might as well read any books you find before you forget again. Like you do everything else. And if you can read that language, maybe you can explore the house a bit more. Don't despair, Stardust! There's still a path to follow. In the meantime, though, how can I help you this wonderful new loop? I saw a weird shade. A weird shade? When I was fighting the king. A shade that doesn't exist. A shade that doesn't exist. Interesting. I wonder if you could find more information about it somewhere. Not that it's that important or related to the loops. But it's weird, right? See you later, Stardust. Oh, when was their color? They gently wave you goodbye. You give them a nod and walk away. There was color in this game exactly once so far. Last week we tried to say the name of our kingdom, and you see that star pattern that is on the wish tree, right? One of those stars was in the center of the screen, and when we tried to say the name of our kingdom, it cracked red. That's the only time color has shown up so far. Hydrated chat demands.
Body break.
And a big stretch. Big stretch. I love games in any media where color shows up in strategic places. It makes me happy. The Sin City, which is probably a little too mature for a lot of us here, but Sin City has really good cinematic direction. They did an excellent job of recreating the way that the comic book does the same thing, where it's black and white all the time, except sometimes there's color. Alright, and for this, do we eventually get to know the country's name, or is it forever a mystery? We don't know it, but it's complicated. You'll understand what happens. Alright, and for body break, let's do some bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. We did it. If you have biceps, that will help. If you don't, like me, you figure it out. Tentacles. You get stronger tentacles. That's how it works. Okay. What was I doing? I've talked to Bonnie. I've talked to Loop. Oh, Loop for sure. Oh yeah, let's talk to everybody then. Wait, no, we can't actually talk to everybody yet, can we? I guess we've done the thing with Loop. We'll try. Mirabelle's here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Siffrin. Do you need anything? Can I help you with anything? Help? Me? With anything? She hugs the papers she was looking at closer to her. I, do not need help with anything. And definitely not those papers. Sounds like you need to figure out what those papers are. She said she had more in her dorm room in the house, didn't she? Okay, I'll see you later. Okay, let's go chat with Odile. See if we get some... Oh! I wonder where we can find more information about that shade as well. That seems worth looking into. Or maybe I've already done it, but... Odile is here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Siffrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back before the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? I like the idea that Odile says the same words, but the context here is different, so it was sarcasm. Oh, it's in the door with the text we couldn't read before. Oh, good. Okay. Can I help you with anything? Do I need help with anything? Are you this bored, Siffrin? Odile seems to realize you're genuinely asking. Ah, well... I'm looking for a certain type of book. A type of book? Not a specific book? No, not a specific book. It's a type of book called a family tale. Have you heard of those? Nope. What is it? It's a book filled with tales written by a single family through generations. It's a tradition in Vaugarde. I've always wanted to read one, but since each family has theirs and it's something you're supposed to keep in one family and not show others, I was never able to touch, let alone read one. But I've heard that when a family dies off, the family tale might be taken by houses, as a way to save those pieces of history. Huh, you didn't know that. So you'd like a family tale of a family that died off? Yes. Huh! You never knew she was interested in that. Family taleology. Of a sort. Oh! So, will you help me?
Yeah, of course. Thank you, Sifrin. Okay. I was planning to look in Dormant's library, but I have to buy some supplies. And I want to look inside Dormant's house, but who knows if we'll have time to search, so you should check the libraries at your disposal and see if you can find a family tale. So that makes Dormant's library, the house's, and the house's secret library at least. Better start looking. Okay. I'll see you at the clock tower later then.
Oh, and the library in town. Wasn't there one that was like... Wasn't there something... Oh yeah, Mirabelle's out in front of the library in town. I didn't get to talk to Isabelle, because it was like, by the by, get out. I'm looking for a specific type of book. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection's kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house, but the house is, well, closed until further notice since the king took residence there and froze everyone in time. You looking for a book in particular? Any family tales? Family tales? Why would you even want to look at one? Aren't you from outside Vogard? Well, either way, we don't carry those here. I'm not sure where you'd need to look for one, but I feel like I've seen one recently. It's weird. Either way, the library in the house might help. Yeah, we know. Anything about witchcraft? Witchcraft? That sounds made up. Are you sure that sort of craft exists? There's a bookcase full of books about culture, blah 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 blah. Oh? There's an old book stuck between the shelf and the wall. Get the book out again? Yeah! I think we might be able to read it! You take the book out again. You try to read the title but until your eyes water. You put it back. Ah, right. We have to actually equip it. Let's try this time! What? But I... No! Oh. I want to get the book out again. No! Ah. Oh. You know what? I want to read that. I want to read that book. Bonk! Wishcraft is when you order crafting supplies off Wish. Yes. This means we can also talk to Isabeau. What a delicious death. Remember Act 2? Weeks ago? Here again. Sleepover. Thinks it's a great idea. Yep. Talk to you later. Bye. Here's the carrot method. I remember Act 1. We tried really hard to beat the king. And then we did. Okay. No worry, Mira's right outside there. I should still have the Memory of Memories equipped. Sifrin. Yil. Let's try to read that book. Stuck behind the shelf in the wall. Get the book out again. Yeah! You take the book out again. You can read its title now. Your heart is beating. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. It's a translated copy of The Cursing of Chateau Castle, issue number 2. You start laughing. Oh, good. So important to us. Oh, I'm so glad we killed ourselves to find that out. Okay, I don't have to ask them if we can help them, but I do have to ask Isabeau and Bonnie. Bonnie's here looking morosely at the fields. Yeah, we know this conversation. Can I help you with anything? Help me? But I don't want your help. I don't want you to help me with anything! You're still hated, huh? You don't? I don't! You're stupid and you don't know me, so I don't want you to help me. I don't know you? You really don't! Not even a little bit! You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid! You're right. That's a crime. Yes, it is. Wait! You're making fun of me! See? That's also why! Why I don't want to talk to you! Just go away! So mean. But Bonnie looks sad still. Okay, this is silly. But what if you could prove you do know their favorite food? Oh, we gotta learn Bonnie's favorite foods! You can't stop me from getting this. That's me. Gotta do a snack break, huh? Chat, tag yourself. Which Pac-Man ghost are you? Blinky. Wait, which one's the blue one? There is a blue one. There's like Inky, Blinky, something, and Clyde. It's you and your allies. It's me and my friends. Alright. I know what you're thinking. Why do you keep doing these things? Habit. Technically, you are giving it back. Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde. Which one's the blue one? I want Hawkins Cheesies again. If we're doing a house run, we are going to go get this. We're gonna have a bomb. Birds are in the way. We've talked to Odile. Val. Well, enjoy slaying the princess. He's Sif. Woke up on the wrong side of the bed? I get it. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty... Tremendous tree! Yeah, yes! You both laugh. You take a step back. He does not reach toward you. Ha! That was funny. I want to go soon so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? Can I help you with anything? Do I need help with anything? Well, maybe, kinda, but... it seems serious. Does he have a big problem he needs help with? You steal yourself. Okay, well, I'd rather you ask everyone else if they need help first. Mine might take some time. Huh, a task so long it can take a long time? Must be really important to him. Chad, I wonder what it could be. You nod seriously. Ha, so serious. So, yeah. Make sure to help everyone and do whatever they need to do first. Yeah, I know exactly what you need help with. Flower for ya. What? A flower? For me? You're the only one here, Issa. Haha, yeah! Isabeau takes the flower and cradles it gently in his hands. Thanks, Sif. I'll treasure it forever. He seems happy. Clock tower, sleepover? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Hey, Stardust. How can I help you on this wonderful new loop? I actually don't need to be here. See you later, Stardust. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads. Fish heads, eat them up, yum. We don't super duper need to talk to Odile. Maybe we should. Might as well. Odile! Oh, Siffrin, you look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Nah. Okay. I'll see you at the clock tower later then. I just came to see you. Okay, we're gonna climb the house start to finish. We tried to read the book. It was a translated copy of a silly thing. We're gonna go upstairs into the house and maybe they'll have some cool books. Siffrin! You're here! We were waiting for you! Let's go inside. I am so hungry. You're pretty hungry yourself. I brought back a bunch of food! Let's go, let's go! Now I'm only opening Slay the Princess to keep my activity streak on Discord. Oh. There's a thing. That's a thing? Ew. Bonbon! That was delicious! You keep getting better at cooking, Boniface. Those samosas were delicious. Really? It wasn't bad? You liked it? I mean, of course it was delicious! I'm a master cooker, you know. Chef. I'm a chef cooker! That was the perfect meal, Bonnie. We'll all sleep well tonight and be full of energy tomorrow. Oh, I was almost too much, to be honest. I don't think I can move. The food always tastes the same. You eat anyway. Everyone. Can I say something? If Timecraft makes time effects and Wishcraft makes wishes, what kind of craft made loop? Oh, you actually do get to see what kind of craft made loop. That is a thing that the game will answer for us. What's up, Mira? We've all been traveling together for a while now. It hasn't always been easy, but meeting you all, traveling through Vogard to get the orbs needed to open the house's gate again, there's no way I could have done this alone. I want to say thank you for coming with me this far. But tomorrow, we'll go and fight the king, someone who has thrown Vogard into stillness and silence, someone who has now frozen almost all of Vogard in time. I'll do my best to make sure this doesn't happen to any of you, but if you don't want to come, if you want to go back home, I would... Kind of late for that, Mirabelle, isn't it? I know. And by that, Madame Odile means we're with you. Of course I do. We've come this far, after all. Do you really think we'd leave you behind? Let you go alone? We'll follow you, Belle. We'll help. Don't worry. We'll stay with you, Mira. You have no other choice, after all. Oh, thank you. Isabeau, Bonnie, and Mirabelle hug. Cue audience awe. Let's go to bed. We have a big day tomorrow. Indeed. Then, good night, everyone. Good night. Sif. Hey. Hey, Sif. Siffrin. Sifferuni. Isabeau is whispering your name. Turn around and listen. Sorry to wake you up. I just want to tell you something. If that's okay. You nod. Okay. Then I shall tell you the thing. The thing that I woke you up to tell you. Okay. So, The thing I have to tell you is that against your will, you hold your breath. I don't have anything to tell you right now, chicken. But I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That's still so ominous, Issa. It's not meant to be. I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you. And we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? That's what he was trying to tell you at the end, before you were forced to loop back. You never did hear what he had to say to you. Maybe if you went back to that time, after you beat the king, if you asked again, made sure you had no interruptions, maybe you'll be able to hear it this time. Okay. Okay. Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to sleep. Close your mouth and sleep. You close your mouth, housemaiden. You're gonna wake up Madame Odile. I'm already up. And if the noise continues, I will stand up. You do not want to know what will happen if I stand up. Sorry. Sorry, madame. Sorry. Good night, Sif. Friendship! I think you'll look cute with pink hair. But you'll probably need help dyeing your hair. Trust me when I say that dyeing your hair can be very difficult, especially if you can't reach good or you're not used to doing it yourself. There are some parts that you will miss. And you will overuse dye to try and correct it. So you'll get a really uneven bit of coverage. It's best to have either a friend help you who knows how hair works, or to have someone to help you separate the segments pretty good. It takes a long time, but you'll get it. You close your eyes. You wonder if you'll be able to sleep tonight. House is busted. Those trees aren't quite frozen. The house's gate. You play with the orb. The house's gate, huh? It's bigger than I thought. So scary. It really is locked shut. I can see space for us to put the orbs. This whole adventure, this whole journey, after all this time, I can finally open it. I have my orb right here! Well, let's go for it then. No, I understand. What if they mess it up and everything? That's fair. But this isn't the right hall for that. Oh! Up ahead. That's... You breathe in and out. A sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay, everyone. Let's, don't get overwhelmed now. Come on. We've seen tons of those already. Don't worry, Belle. We can take care of them, no problem. Oh, okay, but... Here again. I love that Stay Silent and Skip is still in there. Let's just defeat it. She'll be fine anyway, won't she? Well, you could try asking. I know it's scary. Or... you could make a day of it. With someone you know will definitely help. Oh wait, this is a scissors one. Well, yeah, not today, I mean, but like... Odile actually. Oh wait, darn. You were basically there anyway. I know. Okay, get out of the way, sadnesses. I'm not in the mood to fight you. We'll save our progress. I don't remember which one the tower is. Yeah, Bonnie's job is have tonics on him. They do love having the tonics. And the pendant shaped like a bell. Ding ding. Goes ding ding when I walk. She's the super tall one, precursor to the apotheosis. She's also the main route for the voice of the broken. Oh. Yeah, I never ever get to the broken, so... Circle keys laying on the floor. No time for that. Badonk. Ah. Bonk. Let's go, everyone. You have to submit to the princess's will to get the tower, so, like, it makes sense why you wouldn't see her. Yeah. You aren't the type to bow down to others. That's true. Aquarium staff can't capture me. They try so hard. I can't be secured. Contain the octopus now! I can't be contained. Me, I only got her because achievement. Fair enough. Like I said, I take Slay the Princess like a quiz, like a personality test. Oh yeah, we did that already. Stow storage. What? Well, let's go inside then. Studio. Got some vials. Got some vials. Pass the turn means Siffrin. I don't have much to say. It's nice to hear you all talk. Yeah. Just in case. The bookcase is filled with many books written in many different languages. Vogardian, Potarian, Muadu. One of them is written in your language. You can read it now. It seems to be a theoretical essay about how to use witchcraft! Ooh! Witchcraft! So it is real! Yes? We don't need this yet, I do believe. Well, we're here now! This essay seems too complicated for you to understand right now. You should find more information about witchcraft elsewhere and come back to this later. Since the king is the one who told you about witchcraft, you don't want to ask him anything, but is there some place that's related to him? Oh, we're going in the observatory again. Probably. Shh, we don't know that. I don't know I don't need it until the next act. I get excited about these things. I've played this game once, not to death. Now, where's my ones that hit everybody? I haven't 99 Siffrin yet. Eh! ODL. Nah, don't worry about it. It's fine. We're gonna sort this all out by the power vested in me. And Odil's fine. Sadness? I made a mistake. It's fine. This one is paper, I think. Science! I am correct. Mira, you may have another turn. Give us a little twirl. Oh, I believe you. That's why I think you'd like Utena. Because I think you'd like, I think you'd like, think you'd like the bride. Well, I don't know what that water was, but the crust made it go away. Yes, we know what it is. Oh, 100% you would cry over Utena. Like, 110%. I cried. You hit your hip on the counter and bite your lip really hard. You hit the counter back. Oh! Bad counter! Let's beat it up! Isabeau and Bonnie kicked the counter too. You feel better. This is a good way to resolve this. A kitchen closet. You found the egg key. No time. Scoot, 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 scoot. Hi, Sadness. We got places to be, everybody. Everybody. Boop. Okay, but he's at 94. Some vials. Yoink. An anvil, a sharpening stone, a forge. And then you pick it up. You got the sharpening stone. You remember what the sharpening stone is called. That's exciting. Key time. I guess it's because we got Memory of Memories on. No, I don't want to save an image as a .web up. I never want to save an image as... Yeah, I get you. They are technically better quality than GIFs. Leave Isabeau alone. Oh my golly. Oh! Bonnie! Oh. Bonnie? Nice! Nope, that one. You leave Odile alone. Ah. Also, WebApp doesn't have the problem of GIF versus GIF. And once again, it definitely is GIF. Dresser with art books. Got the broken egg key. Very nice. Yes, yes, definitely not a very king-like place for it. Okay. Oh, we are gonna have to fail a certain area. Does that Craftonomy book have anything about Timecraft? I just wanted to get that. We already know the answer. Oh no, wait, that's candle making supplies. Oops. I like cornbread in general. Toast. There we go. While we were talking about Jif, yes. Oh, Jiffy peanut butter. I could go for some peanut butter. I could go for some honey peanut butter. Oh wait, I don't need to come up here. I'm being silly. I need to go in the door. We're on to the next floor now. Yes, absolutely I want photos. When do I not want photos? Excellent. Yes, supply the pictures. A sadness. Seems to be guarding the rest of the house from us. It feels strong! Stronger than those we've seen so far. Get ready, everyone. You don't want photos because I'm annoying and you don't care about my interests? Ridiculous! How could you think that? How dare? Listen, if I make it... Listen, my interests are great and I love them, and I will make them everyone else's problem. But, there's a big but. That's okay. That's normal. That doesn't mean I don't like other people's interests. Oh yeah, you're allowed to make your interests everyone else's problem. Source me, I do that all the time. Aquarium staff hates it. They get all upset about it. Scissors! Oh, this thing straight up cut off its hands. Or it looks like it did. Scissors! Why would people hate you and push you away for expressing your interest in things? It is a healthy thing to do to express your interest in things when you're having a fun time. Because it's annoying. No, it isn't. It's a normal thing to do. Well, sure. Like, that's the only thing you want to talk about, but that's also... Oh, yeah, it's scissors. We need rock. But, like, that happens to other people, too. Oh, right, it's scissors. No, no, rock is correct. We did it. Get him. It's rock type now. I know people get all, well, it's too much talk about that thing. Please stop. And that's fair for them too. Well, to a point. But they can't just tell you never to talk about it ever. Nice work, Bonnie. Ouch. Oh, what did it just show me? Wait, Odile resisted it, so it's rock type right now. Oh, there we go. That helps nicely. It's immune to everything that isn't paper. Get it, Bonnie! Oh. It won't do anything. Really? There we go. The last few minutes of its... Last few minutes, goodness. Last few seconds of its life. Siffrin's level 75. I think I'm gonna get Siffrin to level 99 by accident. We did it! Victory! Alright, let's keep moving. Ooh, I have to pay attention here. You know, I shouldn't be shocked, but I am. Yeah. Victory! Yes, yes. Mira's hungry. My time! My time! My time to be the leader!
Why?
Because it's snacks time, baby! Snacks are important to keep hunger away and keep morale up. I learned that because I'm a growing kid. That sure is true. But do we have time to... Mira, let's take a break, alright? Even people blessed by the change god like you need to take a break sometimes. Alright. You guys stay here. I'll get some snacks ready. Okay, snack leader. Oh, I remembered something. Isabeau, heads or tails? Huh? Tails! Odile takes a coin from her pocket and flips it in the air. Flip, 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 flip. It fell on tails. Huh. I lost. Yay! What do I win? The sweet taste of victory and nothing else. Aw, I don't even get a congrats. Wow, madame. I thought we were friends.
We're not friends. We're associates. Not companions? Colleagues. Allies, at best. Not even soulmates? Can't believe you've gone down to being an acquaintance now.
Alright, good night, Buttlace! No! What was the coin flip about, madame?
Ah, well, I asked the favor tree to make me win my next coin flip.
Huh? Such a silly favor.
Purely for scientific reasons. I was wondering whether this favor tree business had any truth to it. As we can see, it doesn't.
Well.
But Madame Odile didn't put any thought or hope into her favor, so why would it come true, right? If you want something to come true, it definitely will.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Okay, who wants snacks? I have snacks. Did you? I love funny, silly things. I do love funny, silly things. Yes! Yes, you did. I'm delighted. Okay. I spent entirely too much time on it. It's good. It goes in the memes. Put it in the memes. In the memes! There's a place for this in the server. It's really funny. Today I have many snacks at your disposal. I have some plantain chips. Oh, did you use the Last of Us Not Bananas to make them? Yes! Yes, I did. Crunchy. Delicious. And full of potassium. That's plantain chips. You all clap. Second snack is some boring but delicious cookies. Cookies? Great sales pitch, Bonbon. Boring but delicious. Cookies. The taste of home. What kind of home is boring but delicious? Zah, you're weird. And for our third and final snack, we are proud to present, some, Oginiri.
Onigiri.
Orinigi.
Onigiri.
Onion giri.
You messed that one up on purpose.
Yes! I have some onigiris for everyone.
Oh, one of those Kaboo and rice balls, right?
Yeah, rice. I love rice.
You and every other kid on this planet, Boniface. So Bonnie likes rice, huh?
Now, choose! Choose which one you want. Don't worry, I have enough for everyone.
You'd like... I'll take a cookie.
There you go! Me as well, please.
Delicious cookies. They're still good, even though you've eaten them before.
So, do you all like it? Did I do a good job as snack leader?
You nod, but prepare yourself for what comes next. Yeah, this is good. Their favorite foods are rice, pineapple, and samosas. We are gonna die knowing that it's pineapple. Do not make Bonnie sad. Thank you, snack leader, for this delicious meal.
Oh, this is so good. Thank you, Bonnie.
So good, Bonbon. I feel refreshed, invigorated, alive. Val, I'll tell you right now, this sequence, do not make Bonnie sad sequence, that's gonna come up later in some writing that I'm writing. Very similar vibe. Do not make Cupid sad. I don't know if you want to go with Valentine or Cupid or what, but I thought Cupid was cute. Do not make Cupid sad. Thought process in everybody's head, because you know someone is not very perceptive. Yeah, we'll figure it out. That's what writing's about. First drafts are first drafts. Then you gotta go back and edit them. I'm avoiding editing a first draft of something else. Just saying. Good food. Yummy, yum, yum.
Yes! Oh, Bonnie, you're trying to impress Odile, aren't you, honey? You just want the adult to like you. It's okay. Yes. Yes, that's fair. Cupid is absolutely the name you would give to somebody like that. Also, I'm willing to bet it started out as like... I'm willing to bet it started out as like... So, who's that? Who's that with her? Oh, I don't know. They're pretty pink and... Are they like love themed or something?
Body pink.
Love themed. Isn't that like a Cupid or something? And then it just kind of spiraled from there. Alright, we hydrate. Step demands. And a big stretch. Big stretch. Okay. And now we shall do some crunches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. What did them? Always gonna make sure we save. Ready. Alright, gotta go to the smile room. Ah! That was me again. The desk. Yeah, Mark's super awesome thing. It's super do cool. No. Blah, blah, blah. A key? Here? A mask, huh? This feels out of place. I was expecting a keychain shaped like scissors or something. Some vials. Some school books. Okay. The sadness. Yeah, that sadness do be weird. This one is rock type? Right? Nope, scissors. Wait, why did I do that? Right, we have to be careful where we use this one. The observatory is on... Oh. Right. The observatory is on the 3rd floor, right? Okay. Why is it telling you Monster Sanctuary? I blame Restream. It's okay. Val, you're allowed to tell me if the category's wrong. That's alright. I would prefer to know. Might have been the power outage, but if it's been like that all stream, then I don't want to fight these guys. We're not dealing with that. Too late. I always feel bad about it. Well, too bad. Besides, technically, it's your job to tell me these things. If/when I miss them. So you don't have to feel bad about it. You're a mod around here, aren't ya? I want these tonics. As you pass through the tight space between the tables and the wall, you brush against everyone. Touch, 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 touch. You try to get some human contact every loop, even if it's discreetly like this. I don't want to be fired! I wouldn't fire you. I'm not a monster. Alright, head housemaiden's office. Oh, that's the housemaiden's office. Yeah, she definitely has some good sweet stuff. There's the key. Yeah, we don't care about any of that. Books about various subjects, boring subjects, you leave the bookcase alone. Some notes about the king. Yeah. Paper and ink. Yep, 2 columns, we don't know. Okay, leaving. Insert Pearl Fry crying spite here. Oh, pearls! Someday we'll get back to that game. Someday. Ah, sadnesses. That's rock flavored. Paper time. Okay, library time. Random books, novels, picture books, blah 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 blah. Key to meaningful change. Yes. Bookcase is full of notebooks, all shapes and sizes. Oh, this one looks fairly recent. We could read a little bit. Like, a tiny bit. Sure. But can you try to say it anyway? But why? It's just gonna give me a headache. Isabel looks at you. Something in your expression makes him reconsider. Well, sure, Sif. I'll say it. The country's name was... One last thing. It's not a phase, Dad! Is that base? That's definitely... Yes. Oh my goodness. Base does have Wiley's hair. Just saying. I've been called a fox 4 times today. Like in what context? Because there are many contexts for being called a fox. Are you sly? Are you tricksy? Do you go yip 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 yip. Yeah, I don't know that song. like comparing me to a fox, specifically an Arctic fox. Ooh, Arctic foxes are so cute. They're so fluffy. I want to pet all of them. I'm not allowed to pet every fox. You know, I had it before, but now that I'm actively trying to remember it, nothing comes to mind. Huh, is that so? You're Dumza. I know it. It's... Blah! But... Wait. Huh? What's... Can't remember it either, yeah? When you asked me, answering you felt automatic, like if you asked me what 1 + 1 makes. But trying to remember it now is more like calculating 72 times 89. Nah, that's 6,408. I have a brain and I know how to use it. What? Isabeau? Nah, it's more like asking me to remember my first steps. How can I remember that? I can't remember that. How can you expect me to remember that? What a terrible analogy. But I can't seem to remember it either. I mean, Base is Wily's child, like Rock is to Light. Yeah, that's true. He does have Wily's hair. And attitude. When we were talking about it, I could think it clearly, but trying to remember it now, let alone say it. I can't remember the country itself either. I just remember it was an island north of Vogard. And it had a different belief than the change belief, didn't it? Something about the sky? You know. The universe. That's right. The universe. Oh yeah. Like stars and stuff. We also know that people could remember the country clearly before. And... Ugh, my head is killing me. And we know that trying to remember stuff makes our brains hurt. Let's stop here. It'd be bad to fight the king with a raging migraine. Yeah. Sorry we couldn't say it, Sif. You don't respond. No family tales. Theater scripts, no family tales. The Voguing comedy you remember liking is still here. Don't worry, Sif, you'll be able to see some plays again soon. So there's something I've always wondered. What is it, Bonnie? Well, you know that stage play Friend brought us to before we got the last orb to open the house? In it, the main characters, the 2 men kissed on the mouth, right? Oh, gems. Shh, I want to hear this. And so, when people kiss on the mouth in plays, they don't really kiss, right? They have some transparent paper in between so their lips don't touch, right? What? 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 Still funny, actually. Yeah, Bonnie, they definitely have paper in between. Ha! Yeah! I knew it! No one would ever kiss someone on the mouth in a play! Not in front of everyone! Not in front of everyone! Oh, that's really good. Boniface, this is why you're my favorite. Woohoo! Various novels. How Not to Make a Fool of Yourself. A Journey. Tick. Soul Emperor 4. The Soul Emperor. And The Cursing of Chateau Castle. Issue number 40 to 48. No family tales. Vials. Book that seems a little too heavy for the table it's on. This book! Oh? That was a very weak boo, Isabeau. Haha, yeah, I'm a spooky prankster. A pile of lists of books that have been checked out of the library. Odile is looking intently at the list. You take a look too. Looks like one person checked out every single available issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. No one here seems to have checked out A Family Tale. Press the switch. Oh, I know. I just wanted to check everything. What? What are the gems? Secret passage! But how? How did you... I just touched it and it's open. Wow, a secret passage. Nice one, but you're the one who found it, buddy. You wink. Isabeau, don't let that wink distract you. Crap, wait! You've already moved on. Oh, so here's the thing. Here's the thing about what we're doing here today. I've decided that the funniest possible thing and the most interesting thing that I can do here is to have Sif sort of be focusing back in on their friends. Because, like, they've just been through it. Like, they watched Bonnie die. They're trying to help their friends because getting information out of the king didn't work. So maybe if they help their friends out and pay attention to them, maybe their friends will... Maybe even if they don't get out of this loop, maybe they'll be closer to their friends. And, yeah. Just a little trauma. Yes, little trauma for a treat. The bookcase is filled with about books with craft skills. Yep. This is the Shields book. We've already had the discussion about the carrot method. We do not need to have it again. This bookcase is filled with moldy old books. No family tales. One of them is written in your language. You can read it now. Actually, you can't. There's a lot of hard words in there. You don't know what this is even about. Maybe you should go back to it later. It's definitely about witchcraft. This bookcase is filled with books about something called colors! No family tales, but you need any help you can get. You pick one at random. Color theory. What it means for us and our past. Looks boring and dense. Oh yes, color theory. Are you interested, Siffrin? You shrug. Huh. What's a color? Zah doesn't know what a color is. I really don't. Tell me. It's like weird shades. I learned it at school, but it wasn't very interesting, so I crafted a drawing on my table instead. Wow, Bonbon, you're so hardcore. They are weird shades, yes. This is a relatively new discovery, so I'm not surprised you haven't heard, Isabeau. But a very long time ago, we could apparently see shades called colors. Yeah! They had a shade called blue! And that's the sky's real shade, and one called green. And that's what the grass looked like. I think the world around us still are those colors, but we just, forgot how to see them. Or so researchers say. I think the house over in Corbeau was researching it. That's such big news! How did I not know this? I failed you all. Oh, don't worry. We don't usually count on you to know things. Oh yeah, that's true. Colors. Shades people can't see anymore. It seems silly, but somehow this knowledge feels familiar to you. Pile of list of checked out books. You take a look too. You two? We should get going. Give us a second, Maribel. You look through the titles, mumbling each one under your breath. Lost Inland, The History of Pepper, What to Do When You're Sad and There's No Chocolate Around. Ah! Here! At the very bottom. Papyrus Family Tale. Where? Papa what now? Who checked it out? Someone called Charles Choquette. Charles Choquette? Oh, that's the Boulanger in Dormont. Does he have a book you want, Madame Odile? So he has it. The Boulangerie in Dormont, huh? They sold croissants, if you remember correctly. Well, I'll have to check after we beat the king, and before I go away. What? What are you talking about? What about you, Siffrin? You were looking around. Did you find the book you were looking for? Huh? A book? Are you both looking for a book? I was, but it's fine. Hey, why are you ignoring us? What's happening? Is this another secret quest? If you say it's fine, then it is. Let's get going, everyone. Mirabelle and Isabeau look at each other and sigh. So the Boulanger in Dormont might have checked out a family tale. You should go back to Dormont and let Odile know. But, like, not at this very second. We got other stuff to do. They yearn for the colors. They do. Wah! I don't want to deal with these little guys. Leaving. Okay. we have that key yet? Did I grab it? You don't need stars tattooed all over you. Remember, tattoos are permanent. They do look cool. Did I get a key for this door yet? No. But I should have a key for this door up here. Oh no, wait. I need to use that crest somewhere. Oh no, wait. It's past the door, isn't it? You're a scissors type, Sadness. See ya. Oh. You're stronger than that. Bang! Get him, Odiel! Ah! Key time. Ah, here we are. No, the observatory's on the next floor up. It's down for the key. Here's the key. Not feeling it, Sadness. No, it's not Bonnie. That's so smart! No, it isn't. Those are stupid croissants. This is glittery glass that we're taking. Uh-huh. Nothing else in here for me to examine, really. I'm going to consume that shiny piece of glass. Please don't. Well, yeah, of course you have 3 drinks at all times. You've got water, and then you've got something with caffeine in it, and then you've got something for flavor. Yeah! That's how it works. Because nobody drinks just water by itself. That's ridiculous. Ah, darn it! You know what? I should have just left. There you go, Mirabelle. Looks away with my single water bottle. To be fair, one single water bottle is probably also good. Please stop attacking me, ma'am. I will get ya. You're a scissors style, huh? Ooh, did you tell us all what? 23rd of next month and you're just done for the year? Wait, really? That's May! That's so good! Do you go back in the last week of August or something? Because of that? Or like sometime in August? Okay, yeah, that tracks. You're gonna have summer! Oh, I love having summer. I miss having summer. Wait, we don't need anything over here, do we? We've already been up this way. Yeah, we're all good here. That means you've seen me go through like 2 whole school years. It does! You'll have to tell me about your report card. And if it's good. Gotta get good grades. Reason? If you get good grades at school, then you get to go into a more different fun school where people are cool and they don't suck. Generally, university's cool like that. And I promise it's a fun time. I know. Stress makes it hard in general. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to hold on. But you're almost at the end. You've got fear propaganda. Yes, it's true. You're almost at the end, though. You've got all the things. You've got all the nice things. Oh, I have a nice new thing. I have a bracelet now that staff got me. It's too big because I'm an octopus. But I have it, and it's really cool. It's a dragon. Yeah, I will take pictures of it later. It's a dragon, and it's articulated. So it goes on, and when it's unfastened, it's just a dragon that you can play with. It's so cool. Made of metal and stuff. Yeah. You insert the key into the keyhole and open the door. Bloop. Ah, yes, the strong sadnesses. Yeah, we're fine. Attack the paper one until it stops. Oh, I'll put it in the media chat. We thought it was broken because we couldn't find where it latches together, but the mouth opens. Knife to meet you, paper sadness. Let's give that turn to Mirabelle. I wonder what happens if you... The short-haired one's doing something. Oh. Oh, crap. It killed the other one? And healed itself in the process. Nice. We love a crit. Yeah, get him! Get those assignments done. Out of rock, paper, scissors, who are you? I got rock, actually. I was expecting piercing craft. So there's protecting craft, which is rock, piercing craft, which is scissors, and I think paper is creation craft or creative craft or something. There is a quiz for it. Yeah, creative craft. I legitimately expected to get scissors because piercing craft is about hitting. But apparently, as it turns out, I care about people way too much to get piercing craft because I care that the people around me are safe. I put all that speed and damage into making sure that my enemy's HP is lower than my friend's HP. And that do be protecting craft. Yeah, it's break time. Bonnie's the cutest. Yikes. Let's see where Bonnie stops making food. You can see the animation. Huh. Uh-huh. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can see her stop. Oh, them. You're right. I do that every time. You can see them stop. You nod slightly out of sync with everyone and try to breathe deeply, in and out. You make sure not to look in Bonnie's direction. You kind of wish this conversation would apply to you. Oh. Throw my ashes to the sky. Oh, this is new to me. Is it perhaps common where you come from? Wink. Sorry for asking. Hey, are you done talking? Because it's snacks time, baby! Snack times are always serious business, dummy. Today I have, some Madeleines. Madeleines? Thank you for making some, Boniface. I also have some pineapple slices. They have some sugar on them. Just plain pineapple slices with sugar. And pineapple's good, you know? It is. It's just not very exciting is all. Exciting? You want exciting? Then eat this! Fish head! Fish head? Fish head! Why a fish head? Fish heads are yummy and the textures are different and good. Are they? They are! Okay. So which snack do you guys want? One fish head, please. Bonnie hands you the fish head. I have another if someone wants one. I'll try it. I'm curious. Do we eat the whole thing? Yeah. I mean, did we not expect me to get scissors? You could ask. Legit, like, you could go and ask and be like, hey, I thought I did this right. Why is this an 80? That's an okay thing to do. Well, I know you don't feel like talking to her. But, like, you are allowed to ask your teachers, hey, why is this like this? What did I mix up? I thought I did everything by your rubric. You can't... Because I know I'm going to lash out at her on accident because she just grinds my gears. I understand that. This is a good time to get practice when you're still in school, especially in like not in university, but like in like school, when you're still in school, it's a really good time to get practice talking to people that you don't want to talk to, because the consequences are really low usually. So, and it's, teachers are supposed to have patience. Even if you have to send like a message through your school's like, your school has an online component, right? So if you send a message through that and be like, hey, can you like point me in the right direction? What's going on here? Why is this an 80? Yeah, you can send an email if you need to. If you want help wording it, I'll show you how to word it. I worked in the business factory where we made numbers for a long time. Nah, you can eat the eyes too. They're the best part. You eat the fish head. No, they can't drop your grade because they're upset. That's not how school works. That's super not how school works. Teachers aren't allowed to do that. But she's done it before? Excuse me, what? Chat, I know we're playing a video game, but I need to explain something to you. I need to explain something important to you because this is a thing that I learned to do when I was a youth. If a teacher is dropping your grade because they're mad or they don't like you, you have to report them. You have to report them to either a guidance counselor, the vice principal, or the actual principal of the school, and your parents or a trusted adult. You have to tell somebody. That's completely unacceptable. And if they're doing it to you, they're doing it to other people too. That's not right. It's not fair. And if they do it enough, they lose their job. And they should. Because that's completely unacceptable behavior. That is not what school is for. You have to tell somebody. If you need a second opinion, get a second opinion. You have to. This is so super important, especially in places where teachers can take advantage of their position to hurt people they don't like. That's not their job. That's not the job of a teacher. That's not what you're there for. I don't care if you think you're a glorified babysitter for a bunch of teenagers. It doesn't matter. It's not your job to decide who you like and who you don't and grade them that way. It's your job to give them clear and accurate information and to make sure that they retain that information somehow. Even if it's not necessarily in the way that you would expect them to. You cannot just drop somebody's grade because you don't like them. That's not how it works. That's not how it should ever work. And if you ever catch anybody doing that, if you ever catch anyone doing that, any teachers or anything like that, call them out. That's not how that's supposed to go. That's so not allowed. That's so far beyond the pale. That's not how education works. I mean, no, you know what? I stand by that. That's not how education works. It's not how it should work. It's not how it's supposed to work. I understand that things are different in different places. And I understand that it's tough, it's difficult, it's super hard. Especially where your teachers are paid maybe not even minimum wage. I don't think Agile exists today. Weird. Especially where your teachers are paid maybe not even minimum wage in the States. But like, that is so far beyond the pale. Imagine for a moment Hi, Sir B. Welcome in. I'm having a moment. The idea that a teacher would drop your grade because they don't like you is so far beyond the pale that I just can't even. Ooh, I have feelings. No, wrong one. Wrong one. I have strong feelings about it. Really strong feelings about it. So mean. How could you? This isn't acceptable behavior. Like, imagine if there was a... Imagine for a moment, if you will, if there was a pattern to be found in the people who you didn't like and were dropping the grade of. Imagine, what then? You know exactly what then. Ahem. Anyway. I have strong feelings. I'm gonna put them on the record. I done been bonked. No. Whoa. That's fair. I'm very displeased. Fair. Okay, chat, we'll go back into the game now. I gotta go a little spicy. Little spicy meatball. It's true. Fear Octopus Luna. No, the whole name is. It does not include it does not include octopus. You'll never guess my name. My riddles 3. Also, you got human tongues. You can't really pronounce it. Presumably human tongues. Okay, moving on. Oh yeah, catoids. Right, of course. Insert incomprehensible noises here, exactly. Wait, not yet. Bonnie! Bonnie was listening to you all talk about the barrier rituals earlier. You know, adults are stupid. Huh? We like to think about every possible thing that could happen, even though it probably won't. I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't listening earlier. You don't say anything. But what if everyone... We won't. But you don't know that. I do. I won't let anything happen, Bonnie. I promise. Oh, you got paper! Yeah! Oh, paper's such a good one. They're all good in their own way. Okay. I promise to. I won't let anything happen either. Bonnie smiles confidently. You smile back. You got a memory of promise. You'll always remember this. If the kid has memory of promise equipped, they'll be more likely to buff everyone's stats during battle. Hey! Rock, scissors, and paper. Pulled me over and said papers. I said scissors. I win! Long ago, the 3 crafts ruled together in harmony. But everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. Of course, you know. It's always the Fire Nation. Technically, rock, paper, and scissors are all weak to fire. Yeah, King said. My joke was better. Yes. Suddenly, Wishcrafters attacked. Oh, we're not going to complete this floor today. That's unfortunate. We probably should. Chad, I have a problem. I know where the room is that we need to go to see more information about the king. But if we go get it, we can't complete this floor. We don't need it till Act 4. Okay. Oh, good enough. Oh, we don't need to go all the way up to the, No, it was... Oh, right, the other way. Well, let's go to Mirabelle's room. Oh, that way. That way is the observatory. Oh, good. I'm sorry about Bonnie. She's fine. They're fine. I did it again. I fixed it. I remembered. Oh, I done been banged. Whoa. Oh yeah, Deltarune. You guys are getting chapters 3 and 4. Oh, look at this shirt. It is the same material as your cloak, right, Sif? Oh, yeah. You've had this cloak for a while. No point in even trying to remember. Oh, Siffrin. Okay. Bookshelf. Bodycraft. Wait, there were still vials in there. I'm gonna start a new hashtag, Mega Man tomorrow. More ESAT tomorrow, y'all. Experiencing the horrors. The horrors! I'll see if I can find that picture that I had ages ago that just describes Mark and Callahan really well, where you've got one person that's just experiencing the labeled experiencing the horrors, and the other one labeled thinks he's in a romance novel. All right, have fun. Get you that Easter tune. Aw, don't get sidetracked again. You can't stop me. Now, chat, here's the thing. I'm not sorry I got mad. That's a normal thing that happens. And it's okay. Oh, that's my roommate's bed. Do you think she's okay? What's she like? She's the worst, and I really don't like her. I didn't know Belle could hate people. She doesn't clean her side of her room ever, and she leaves her experiments and weird potions around everywhere, and she always sings way too loud. And when I ask her to maybe change songs and sing something I might like, she always tells me, "No can do, princess." She's mean and has no respect towards others. So, a normal roommate. Maybe, but even so, not seeing her around, it really worries me. Positive. Gotta stay positive. And a closet full of unsafe-looking potions. Yeah, was your roommate making a bomb? Mirabelle's dresser. Back in Dormont, she seemed worried about whatever was inside, wasn't she? Mirabelle looks sad. She must be thinking about her roommate. You feel bad taking advantage of this moment, but... You open the drawer. There's some pens, a brooch, anti-anxiety medication, and some papers. Each paper seems to be a file about a different person. Ooh, fun fact! Oh, okay, chat. Whales come in two types. Baleen whales and toothed whales. Toothed whales have teeth, as you might expect. Things like sperm whales are toothed whales. Orcas are toothed whales. Arguably they're dolphins, but they are toothy whales. Whereas blue whales are baleen whales. They got a baleen. What's a baleen, you may ask? Well, instead of having teeth, they have a bunch of, well, it's sort of a lattice work of hairish like structures. And what happens is krill get caught in there. So blue whales and other such animals like that just like vibe in the ocean, just swimming around, and food just goes in their mouth. It's great. Whales, Monstro, Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I love Kingdom Hearts. I love Kingdom Hearts a lot. Monstro is very likely a sperm whale. Judging by his design, especially in the Disney version, he is very likely a sperm whale. Oh, that reminds me. In addition to this fun fact, the reason that you see so many sea monsters that are like giant squids or huge whales wrecking up old-timey ships is because ships were a lot smaller in those days. A giant squid really could wreck a sailing ship. It really was big enough to just like get it. Because giant squids are big enough to wreck up like whales. Buy one fun fact, get another free. Exactly. Okay. Each paper seems to be a file about a different person. Each has a picture of someone, their name, and what seems to be their answers to questions like, where do you imagine yourself in 10 years, and do you want kids? What are these papers? She must have been looking at similar papers in Dormont. Is she choosing the person to do something? Either way, this seems to be what Mirabelle's worried about. You should go and talk to her about it. Are you choosing a partner? We were up here just. No. She's trying. Oh. She's got earrings to give away. Someday you'll have matching earrings with someone. If you had to make me into an earring, what would it be like? I would make an ear wrap, first of all, because I like them. It would be a heart at the a heart stud at the bottom, and the top would go up around your ear, and it would make it look like your ear had like a heart top to it. Probably the metal bits. The metal bits for me have to be silver. I can't wear it if it's, I can't wear earrings that are, faux, or as pure gold as you can get. And the post would have to be surgical steel. Was I down here yet? Probably not. I think this is, I don't know, maybe I was. Nope. Oh, yeah. Yeah, stupid croissants. I'm here for these books. Fier hates gold confirmed. I don't hate gold. It's just I have a tendency to go with silver accents because I am blue. Red goes with gold, blue goes with silver. That's the rules. Gold and white and red go together, and silver and blue and black. Silver and red and black also go together really well. And gold, I suppose, can go with blue and white, but generally speaking, I see silver with blue more often because blue has more night sky flavor and silver looks like stars. If I had to make Fier into an earring, it'd be like a standard dangling earring with a diamond-shaped bloodstone at the end. Yes! That sounds very pretty. Maybe a little cuff with a dagger on it and a link between the stud and the cuff. Ooh, that's good too. I love the ear cuffs. There's a place I like to go for jewelry because their jewelry has never once hurt me or made me feel like, or made it, I'm not allergic to it. They used to be called Alchemy 1977, but now they're called Alchemy England. And they have super good jewelry. I like the ear cuffs and stuff. There's an earring I want from there. It's called Caesar's Veto. It's a faux stretcher. It's a stud, and you put it in your ear, and it looks like a dagger through your ear, and the back has a little dangling blood drop off the end of it, and I love that. It's a good solution to your political problems.
Yep, very technical and useless. Nothing in here is useful at all.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all. Unless you think the fact that some crafts have a distinct smell would be useful to us somehow.
Is that so? Well, now I'm kind of curious.
Just things we could have figured out ourselves. Rockcraft smells like wet rocks, papercraft like wood or leaves.
Scissors craft like scissors?
Exactly. They all smell like you'd expect. Huh. There's apparently another craft smell they're trying to figure out, which smells very sweet.
Sweet?
Like sugar? But...
Oh! Ah! What is it? Sugar! It's been smelling like sugar for a while now!
You freeze. Huh. So, this mysterious sweet-smelling craft might be timecraft, I see. You freeze!
How so, madame?
This place has been frozen in time for a while, hasn't it? It wouldn't be weird to think it smelled like timecraft. You relax.
Oh, yeah. I can't smell anything, though. Are you sure?
Me neither. Wait. Now that Bonnie mentioned it, I can kind of smell it. It's very slight, though.
You really have a great sense of smell, Bonbon.
No wonder you're so good at cooking.
Do you smell it some places more than others? Could you smell sugar before we went into the house? No, not really. I only noticed it yesterday afternoon, I think. But I smell it super strong near those sadnesses that give us those crest thingies. Oh! I see! If cat-eyed was an earring, cat-shaped stud in black with a ruby in the middle. Ooh. I'd want to do an ear cuff. I'd want to get the cuff. I'd want to get the cuff at the top, shaped like a crown, and then have the chain to be the tail of the cat, and then a cat stud, but also with 3 eyes because I can't be stopped. Wait, do catoids have 3 eyes? Am I making that up? I don't science good. Only the king catoid does. Ah, fair enough. Then you shall have only 2 eyes. And confuse the humans. Oh, yeah, right. We can't get through there, can we? Where was I going? I can't remember. Oh, right. Yes, I remember now. There's a door at the end of this. Never mind. Not at the end. Weird, smelly one! This one's scissors, I think. It's rock! I'm silly! Please don't finish it off, Sifrin. I need you to... Aww. Oh! 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 Is the door we can't go through? Is it on this floor? Is it the one to the right? Okay, okay, we gotta go read that. I know it's this one, right? Yeah! The door we can't read. This gate is locked. It's locked by one of those weird word locks. There's something written above the lock, too. Maybe you should take a closer look. Try to read what's written. You can read it now. It's asking a question. You answered aloud. The door unlocks. Huh? What did you say, Sif? I couldn't hear it either. Did you say something? You open the door. What is that? What is this? It's got a lot of balls attached to it. And there's a lever here. If we turn it, it seems the balls will move around the big middle ball. Does it represent something? It looks familiar somehow. Yes. I feel like I've seen something like this before. It's called an orrery. An orrery? It's a machine to calculate the positions of astronomical objects. Astro what? Like stars and planets and stuff. Who would need to calculate this? For once, Sifrin hasn't forgotten something, but we all have. A journal with a star on its cover. It looks very old. Feels like it'll break apart in one touch. I want to read it so bad. Please, let's stop wasting everyone's time and reading every book we come across. But... No. You'd rather not have to read anything about stars right now. Thinking about the stars right now is like touching a hot stove. Maybe after you finish helping your allies. A telescope. It's broken. A bookcase. All the books are so old, they'll probably disintegrate at a single touch. Star charts. Star charts. Oh, we'll be back here for Act 4. We will be back here for Act 4, right? Like, we're gonna read that book later. Or... yeah, that's what I thought. Yes. Yes, yes, that's the key I found in the classroom. Wish Quest is fully doable in Act 4. Okay. I suppose they expect you to do King's Quest last. But we already did it, because of course we did. We can't be stopped or tamed. bathroom. Yep, bathroom. You don't really need to go. You lean against the door and breathe slowly, silently. You hear voices outside the bathroom. Listen in, or stay here to make the time go faster. Go and listen! You stand next to the bathroom door and listen. And that's why you should be careful when jumping into battle. Uh-huh. Thank you for your impromptu lesson, madame. Very sorely needed. Ugh. See if I give you more stunning advice next time, Isabeau. Ah. Remember when you thought Sif was an assassin sent by the king to kill Mira? Don't remind me. I was drunk. I can't be held responsible. I miss Drunk Odile. She had the best theories. Shut your mouth. I will never allow her to come out again. Not after last time. Oh, last time. It's too bad I was the only one still awake. I'll remember last time for the rest of my days. I'm keeping that story for a rainy... Stop talking. Or would you rather we talk about that time you were so drunk you... No, it's fine, I'm sorry, madame. Shush! Sif could come out at any... There's a silence. Then you hear two palms smacking into each other as they shake hands. You exit the bathroom. Should I remind you of that time you were so drunk you confessed your love for Sif is almost certainly what that was gonna be. And that delights me. Alright, we hydrate as chat demands. Alright, big stretch. Everyone's lost in thought, setting their wishes and all that. Yes. You wish for rest. Siffrin, what are you holding there? A knife! Alright, zooming. Teleportation time! Yeah, thanks, Change God, we know. Into my pockets. Please be sharp, please be sharp, please be sharp. I wonder if it smells like sugar when we do that. Okay, I know there's a sadness on the other end of that door. So, that is it for tonight, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow. It's now closing time, and we hope you enjoyed your visit to the octopus enclosure. You. All right. Let's see. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Ooh, let's go see some Zelda. I love some Zelda. Zelda be silly. Oh, for crying out loud. Please, Twitch. There we go. That is it for tonight, everybody. I will see you all tomorrow for more adventures. We will be playing whatever it is I play on Monday. I forgot. Okay, that's it for tonight, everybody. Bye!